Hi Taurus, welcome to your November forecast. The big news this month is that Neptune, planet ruling your dreams, planet ruling fantasies, planet ruling confusion, goes direct on the 20th of this month. It's been retrograde since the middle of June. So many of you may have been experiencing all kinds of fogginess. And this is now an opportunity for you to release and to get clear and to allow things just to drop away from you. Yes, Taurus, sometimes you hang on to things in the hope that maybe something is going to change. But now with this Neptune stationary direct is a wonderful opportunity for just letting go grudges, anything that's bothered you in the past, just releasing, forgiving, and allowing things to be. So let's break down this month for you. On the 10th of the month, we've got Mars coming into your 10th house. And so Mars in the 10th house, Taurus, this is a wonderful time for putting some serious energy into your career, into your work, into your public persona. For those of you that have something you want to get out into the public, this is a wonderful time for being proactive about it. It's not the best time for working in teams when Mars is in that 10th house, because chances are you're going to want to be the boss and your decisions are going to be, you're going to feel as though your decisions are the ones that should be taken. So if you can work autonomously with this Mars in the 10th, this would probably be to your benefit. But what Mars in the 10th will give you is a lot of drive and a lot of ability to accomplish a lot of things in your work area, especially from the 10th of this month. Now on the 12th of the month we've got Venus coming into your 9th house, joining Pluto there. So Venus here in the 9th, this is a wonderful aspect for planning a trip, going away somewhere that you love. It's a wonderful time for meeting somebody from a different country, a different culture, for creating maybe a friendship or even a love relationship. Could also bring you the opportunity for doing a business deal with somebody from overseas, some kind of an international flavour. It's a wonderful time really for studying something that you would enjoy. Venus is always about enjoyment. So wherever Venus goes in your chart, it's about focusing on what the meaning of that house is about. Check out my video on houses if you don't understand the houses yet. And this 9th house is all about enjoying traveling, enjoying expanding your horizons, enjoying meeting people from different places to yourself. On the 13th of the month, we have got Mercury coming into this 8th house, excuse me, sorry, getting confused here. Mercury coming to the 8th, joining Saturn there. So this would be a wonderful time for really doing any kind of deep research. Anything where you need to get to the bottom of something, learning something, going deeper into something than you've been before. Now, of course, it is the house of sexuality, so you may be trying to understand what sexuality is about, because sexuality really in effect is aliveness. Yes, what brings you alive? It's also a great opportunity for studying something connected with astrology, tarot, anything metaphysical or esoteric, going deeper into that, or even psychology. This would be very good. Now on the 14th of the month we've got a full moon happening, Taurus, in your sign, here in the 1st house. This is shining a light on you, Taurus. What do you want for yourself? How do you feel about the way you're presenting yourself? Do you want to change it in any way? It's a good opportunity to change your hair, to change your dress, to buy a different garment of clothing, to wear a new colour, just to do something possibly different with yourself and how you present yourself. May also shine a light on how you feel about the way you look, and time maybe to begin to love yourself more, no matter how you're looking, just to love yourself and not have too many judgments about the way in which you think you should look, or society thinks you should be looking. And on the 20th of the month, that's when we do have this direct motion of Neptune. So maybe there's been some disillusionment with your friends, people around you, certain relationships over the last few months. Now is a time really to get clearer about what makes you feel peaceful rather than confused. What gives you a sense of purpose now? What makes you feel light rather than heavy? How can you just release some of the burdens that you've been holding? Because it's an opportunity now for you to create the kinds of friends in your life that you would like, to create the kinds of dreams and wishes that you want. It's really an opportunity to move forward and out of the fog, out of the haze from the 20th of the month. And on the 22nd of the month, we've got the Sun coming into Sag, into your 8th house. And on the 29th, we've got a new moon happening, all in this 8th house. So big focus on the 8th house for you this month. So this could be some new beginnings connected with a partnership, a financial situation, maybe even your partner or spouse gets some good news or a new opportunity, a new job, a new beginning financially. Would also give you an opportunity to have a new beginning for yourself to do with your finances. You might decide it's time to get into a partnership, to do something with a team of people that you want to do financially together. Now I realize there's teams and teams, but I'm looking at maybe let's say, for example, you want to buy a piece of real estate or rent something. This would be a really good month for really some new beginnings, maybe for looking to find somewhere new to live, to do something differently. Maybe it's time to downsize and have less expenses, less stress on yourself. Taurus, you are ruled by money. Money is your sign. Yes, Taurus, money is ruled by Taurus. So maybe it's some new beginnings to look at how you're using money, and it could also be some good news financially towards the end of the month with the new moon in that house. So all month we've got Jupiter opposite to Uranus. This can bring you unexpected surprises, things turning out in a way that you hadn't anticipated. I've often seen this bring about somebody suddenly deciding to emigrate, or getting a sudden windfall unexpectedly. So these are possibilities for you this month, Taurus. So I wish you a wonderful November, and I thank you very much for listening and for liking and for subscribing to my channel. Thank you.